This is the crypto day morning for today, which is Wednesday, the 12th of September, 2018. My name is Derek. I'd like to welcome you to today's video. Like always, all trades and of the like, always within one's own risk reward. There's a lot of risk, a lot of reward within this particular market of cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, descending triangle, well, this green line, even 6,000. It's pretty much been the support area. As far as resistance, it's had several lower highs in a row. You can see such on the daily, which for what we're seeing in here since this move lower has just merely been going sideways, but has given back more than you would expect from this high. For the key area for where it found support before was around 6,500 change, and well, the 6,500 number that I was looking for Bitcoin to be support obviously has not been. Within the triple hour time frame since the fall from around 73 change, straight down move, correcting through time, down move, and has been, well, correcting through time. There was 3 periods in here where it corrected amongst the 18 average of highs. And then it went red candle down into the lows and the close and the band itself. And it has stayed within it, but it's now currently showing weakness amongst the 18 average of lows. And amongst the very short term 15-minute time frame, very choppy. And Bitcoin has not been going down much as of recent time. As of, again, the low 6,000 area has been that thus far of successful support. And when we look at coin market cap for the movers, we got single hour, which we're not going to look at least I'm not, the last day and the last week. So Bitcoin's down 0.5% over the last day and 11 3/4 down for the week. We look at things like Ethereum down 9% for the day, 34% for the week. Ripple not down much for the day. It's also not down as much on the week compared to other ones like the Bitcoin Cash, which is down 9 1/3 today, 27% for the week. EOS 2% down today, 19 for the week. Stellar's down 1%, 13 for the week. Litecoin's down 9% today, 24% for the week. Tether, of course, that's just against the US dollar, should always be close to zero. Cardano's down 35 for the week, 11 for the day. Monero's getting hit. IOTA's getting hit. Dash had a very good run before this, but has now started to give some back, down 11% for the day, 14% for the week. Tron down 8% for the day, 25% for the day. Neo's down 25 for the week. ETC's down 19. Binance Coin's down 15. Doggy, however you want to pronounce it, it's up 25.75% for the week, and a lot of these down about 30% for the week. And in looking at the Dogecoin against the dollar at 0.00644, not too far from the individual penny number, has had multiple support tests, first at 0.028 down to 0.022. Well, it's went up about 3x from this situation. It was down about 7x. It's gotten a lot of its losses back. It's gotten back up to the April Fool's high, where a lot of the markets, roughly around the early parts of April, started to rally and then started to sell off again. And then this one, Doji, of course, doing well. And Ethereum down to 171. At the start of the year, it was 1,500 and change. The April Fool's rally high was over 800. And when we go back, in 2017, this bottomed at $6 and change. It had a nice little breakout confirmed roughly around in here, $12. So volatility is the name of the game. Back to the daily or to current time frame on Ethereum, it is well now overextended amongst the 18 average of lows. And oftentimes previous key levels of support, in this case 430 down to about 364, are oftentimes on bullish moves later on, an area where you'd be looking for resistance. I'd be thinking the same thing amongst this 309 down to 270, but even 255 level as well. But this thing has been in a downtrend, and it could continue going down until it, well, stops doing such, of course. And I'll finish this off within the silver market, which is not cryptos, although you can use cryptos to purchase such. Was up at about 17 and change, has been going straight down, now at about $14.06. And as I've been waiting on reversal of trend, stage 1 band flatten out, stage 2 establish resistance, which it did. Stage 3, it didn't even have a move above the 18, but spending several periods among such. Now the last couple of months or so has managed to move down towards this previous key level of support, which is the low 14s, high 13s. Now it hasn't hit the high 13s yet, but that is where that level is. Breaking down below that, the most previous low was $8.46. Does it have the actual possibility to get there? Well, the way I look at this is JP Morgan, whom has a lot of influence, quote unquote, we'll say, over the silver price and thus the movements in the physical game, which other people call the paper game, or digital game, that's the name I was looking for, the digital game, the way the markets move. They're a large physical accumulator right now of the metal. So if they're buying it, do you think they want to buy it cheap or expensive? So when I see these moves coming into place with these lower prices, I see lower prices in cryptos, I see lower prices in silver, and I think both of them are going to have decent sized moves later on in time when they're ready. I think silver will be much later for a bullish move. But when the main market mover is bringing the price down, and they're a huge accumulator of the physical metal, then I'm not surprised whatsoever. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.